Okay, welcome back everyone. This time we've got the Olight Olantern Stretch. This particular one is the black model that is at time of recording soon to be released, but by the time you guys see this it will be freshly announced. So pretty excited about this. I thought these were very neat little lights, little camping lights. This is actually my first lantern style light from Olight. So I'm pretty excited about it. 500 max lumens, 250 max hours. The Stretch model has the traditional Olantern design, but then it also has the ability to stretch and extend up so that you can elevate it without having to hang it off of something or set it on top of a higher surface area like a pole or a box or something like that, if you need to let that light irradiate a little more than like a tabletop situation. So again, 500 lumen max. It's got a runtime of up to 120 minutes. If it's on low, 20 to 720 minutes, depending on the other brightness settings. So at about a 20 meter illumination area with it. So pretty excited. This one's a little bigger as far as the box, so I zoomed out a little bit on the video. Hope it still turns out okay and you guys can kind of check everything out. So I'll do my best to just show you what it looks like as far as how it expands, and give you a little bit more details about that. So let's go ahead and get the box opened up and see what this looks like here. So get the cellophane off of it here. Get that out of the way. I'll let you guys take a look about this. Very nice packaging as usual. At the top looks like there's an instruction manual and a charging cable. I'll set that off to the side here for a second and then pull this lantern out. And it looks like that is it for what's in the box. We'll get the box itself out of the way. And looks like you pull these little sleeves out of the side, and then it allows it to open up and let you get to the light. So, and there's nothing in any of the inserts in the bottom of the box, so it's just that. All right, so there we have the Olantern itself. So typical thing in the boxes of any of the Olights that you get is going to be some sort of little warning card to kind of tell you about the operation of it. And then and some of the lights are in either a lockout mode and or have some sort of burst disc or whatever for the battery. The internally battery ones are usually in a lockout mode, so we'll see if we can get that figured out with this. So very nice design. It's a metal housing, I'm assuming probably aluminum, and it has a couple different light options similar to like the Prowess, and there's a loop on the top for a carabiner as well as your carry handle itself. So you've got both options. This is a plastic Olight branded little handle cover, and it's got some nice grooving on the bottom of it so that it's a little bit more non-slip. If you did hang this off of something or you had it on your finger, it'll help kind of keep it from moving around quite as much. So I'm going to set this off to the side for just a quick second, and we'll take a look at this package here. So this one, again, has your instruction manuals inside as far as how you operate it, and then there's also a charging cable. That it comes with there, and it looks like Type C to Type C cable is what you get, so you'll be able to charge this off of your standard charging cables that you have for like an Android cell phone or the newer iPhones. So that's very handy that you have that kind of dual capability, and more readily available chargers for this. So yeah, your user manual will have all your information in it. So I'll set this stuff all off to the side here as well, and we'll get this back over here. This little card looks like, yeah, you turn that and it lights up. the main glow, and then it's got the stepless dimming, so you just rotate the switch and it goes on and off with that. So let's see if I can figure out how to get this card off of here. There we go. So it just has a little notch in it that slides up underneath the little shaft for that knob. So but a couple different things with this. So you've got your switch, turn it on, and it looks like the battery indicator is in green. And then of course you get your illumination. It's got a very nice glow to it as far as like your outdoor light. And then the UI in this allows it to switch between the warm light, which is what is currently on now, to a white light. And the white light has the same functionality as far as the knob on the side, being able to dim it up and down by just turning the knob. And then of course you can turn it all the way to the left and turn it off. So very neat little setup from that. And then that switch has a very nice feel to it, very nice click. So you know that you have just switched it audibly with the textile of this switch here. And then your charging cover pops open, and you've got your Type-C, and then you've got, and that's where you'll charge it from. And then this is a USB-A port that you can plug in and use this as a power bank also. So with that, you get your light and then obviously your charger. But the battery in this is 16,000 milliamp, and again can give you up to 250 hours of lighting depending on the setting. And the other thing that's really neat about this is if you wanted to make it bigger, and I'll try to keep it in frame the best I can, but if you pull this pole out, it gives you the option to extend this light, and it looks like it raises, I would guess, about 10 inches or so in height from where it initially started off with, and then you can really raise that pole up so that it spreads your light out a little farther to the sides. And then of course anywhere in between that you want to go with it, it stays. It does pull up very nicely. It's not overly stiff, but it's also not loose enough to where I'm pretty sure if I shake it, it did move a little bit there at the end, but I was pretty aggressively shaking it, and I just heard there's a little detent that I didn't quite have it all the way down in. So now that I've got it on that detent, I can shake it and it does nothing. So it stayed put exactly where it was with that detent enabled there. So again, this is the Olantern Stretch. These came out, were announced during the SHOT Show, not SHOT Show, the NRA convention in Texas this year. And they were in like a bronze or a copper color, and the black color you'll be able to see and purchase here. It's going to be announced with the summer sale that will be out as of 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on June 28th of this year too. So, and then these are going to be available for purchase, I believe, on the 21st. So hopefully you'll be able to see this and get one ordered once the sale goes live. So do have a couple different things on the bottom here. It's got a very nice rubber foot pedal or foot pads to keep it from sliding if it's on a surface, and then it tells you about your battery and your output and everything else too. So input Type-C, it says 5 volt 3 amp to 9 volt 2 amp, 12 volt 1.5 amp, and then your output, it looks like with the USB-A, is 5 volt 2.4 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, or 12 volt 1.5 amp. And then the Type-C actually does, it looks like, according to the markings on the bottom of it, have an output option as well. So very nice aluminum housing, aluminum hood on the top, and very well put together, nice finish. And I really like this knob on the side here. It has a really nice feel to it when you're adjusting it, and then a really good positive on and off click as well. So I've got a lot of uses for this little guy. Plus, it'll be really nice to have, even if you're not camping or anything, as a light source for a room or a table. if you're outside hanging out with friends and family, or if you have a power outage or something like that. So I'll pull this out again and see if you guys can see a little bit better. But the white light looks like it's an LED ring across the bottom there. I'll put it on dim so it doesn't wash out in the camera. But that's your warm light, and it's using this traditional lantern style looking light fixture. I think it looks really nice and well done there. It was nice, kind of a nice little detail. And then the LED strip, again, I apologize, it's kind of bright, I'm sure, on the camera, but that's what the white light looks like for that type of illumination mode. And then we'll push that down until I'm sure you guys can hear that positive click when it goes in. So very neat little light. These are just like all of the Olights, they have the lifetime warranty. They have the water IPX5 rating, so you're good if it gets a little bit of rain on it or it gets splashed on or something spilled on it. You're going to be totally fine with that. The ports, I'm assuming you need to have this plug in there to keep these ports watertight, so you'll have to keep in mind in that if that's open and something gets spilled on the base or it gets set down into like a cooler or something full of water, it probably is going to take a little bit of water on. These, like all the Olights, have a lifetime warranty, so if something happens to it, stops working, the knob breaks off, anything that would be covered by the warranty, that Olight has an amazing lifetime warranty on their products, and customer service that actually wants to help you use that warranty instead of finding reasons to keep you from using it. So very neat. Again, these will be available for purchase. The bronze one already. This particular one is available as of January 1, but it'll be announced on June 28th, so you can add that to your cart. If you don't already have an Olight account, there's a link in the comment section of this video, the description section of this video, for my affiliate link or affiliate code. If you click that and create your Olight account, it gives you a $10 credit or coupon that you can use, as well as a free flashlight with your first order. It's a little keychain light that's actually very incredible little lights to have around. They're very bright, very useful, and so you can get $10 off of this, plus any additional sales that may or may not be going on with this particular light or any others. So make sure you check that out. That link helps me out, helps me be able to continue to provide stuff like this for you guys to see and kind of learn about without having to bite the bullet and buy it, and make sure it's something that you want and you understand what you're buying. So very nice. Got a nice weight to it. It's not going to blow over or tip over. It's very stable on the bottom there. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Appreciate your time, and make sure to check out that link, like, and subscribe. Thank you.